A CBS 6 investigation is prompting leaders to call for action. Earlier this month, we reported how experts believed a Colonial Heights nursing home was masking profits as it provided low-rated care to residents. We took our findings to lawmakers, and now investigative reporter Tyler Lane tells us how they're responding. Tyler?
Well, Bill, 3 federal lawmakers have sent a formal request to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services calling for stronger nursing home oversight. This comes in response to our investigation into the finances at the embattled Colonial Heights Rehabilitation and Nursing Center.
It is heartbreaking to see the stories about what's happening there at the Colonial Heights facility.
It's a for-profit nursing home operated by Medical Facilities of America, according to the health department, and has historically low quality ratings and low staffing levels. As multiple staff members there are being prosecuted for alleged abuse and neglect, CBS 6 took a deeper dive into the facility's finances to find out how it's spending Medicare and Medicaid dollars.
The accountability, the transparency is being able to show exactly how are those dollars being utilized. And if they're not utilized for patient care, then I think there's a problem.
We obtained state and federal cost reports and asked financial analysts to review them. The experts pointed to what they called extremely unusual and large related party transactions, which is essentially a transfer of money for services from the nursing home to another company that's under the same ownership. In this case, Colonial Heights paid $6.1 million in rent to a related party landlord in 2024. That's a significant increase from $2.6 million in 2022. Though that appeared as an operating expense on the cost report, experts believe it generated profit for the parent company. While the facility did disclose this rent transaction on Medicaid cost reports, there was no disclosure on the Medicare cost reports. We presented our findings to legislators.
Your guys' reporting was fantastic. That's the kind of chicanery, bookkeeping chicanery that CMS is supposed to figure out.
You know, great work, by the way, of really digging in and saying, hey, when we get to the second and third order effects, there's a lot here that doesn't meet the eye. Medicare needs to hold these facilities accountable.
And now they're taking action. Republican Congressman Rob Whitman and Democratic Senators Tim Kaine and Mark Warner sent this letter to CMS on Wednesday, pushing the agency to conduct enhanced oversight and implement stronger safeguards to protect seniors in the wake of alarming reports. They write, "It is critical that we conduct a rigorous review of the reports at Colonial Heights Rehab and Nursing Center. Additionally, CMS must adequately oversee, in partnership with the states, the skilled nursing facilities, of which about 1.2 million Americans as of fiscal year 2023 reside, and ensure proper accounting of facilities' cost reports."
These reports should be analyzed. And yes, somebody who is hiding information on a report should be penalized.
The letter also highlights a December 2024 Inspector General report, which found that half of the sample nursing facilities failed to properly adjust related party costs in their Medicare reporting, resulting in over $1.7 million in overstated cost. These lawmakers want CMS to start reviewing related party transactions as part of the agency's desk review and audit processes, which is not currently part of the standard practice.
And so everybody's on notice. There's a chance you're going to be audited. And if you do a sufficient number of audits regularly, everybody gets worried about, okay, well, I'm going to get caught if I'm doing something wrong, and their behavior tends to get better. So there needs to be a systematic audit practice.
And the Inspector General said the reason why the accuracy of cost reports is so important is because CMS uses this critical information to determine the Medicare payment rates. That's the taxpayer money facilities receive in order to provide care and services. Now, we've asked CMS for a response to this letter, and we're still waiting to hear back. In the studio, I'm Tyler Lane for CBS 6 News.